So, have you ever thought that if you had the budget, you'd be better than NASA at their jobs? That you would have colonized half the universe by now, all while having little to no understanding of how aerodynamics, rocket science, and engineering, or any other component of running a space program works? Well, then have I got the game for you. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program, a game about sending poor innocent humanoid creatures to their inevitable demise due to your own ineptitude. Now, I'm going to teach you the basics of the game because I'm clearly a professional with my 10 hours on the game in total. Okay, I may not be professional, but we'll just wing it. Because that's clearly the best way to go about doing a space program. Just ask the Russians with it into that dog. Right, so once you get in game here, you're going to want to press, what does that say? Store? Store new. Sorry, I'm illiterate, which actually makes me the perfect person to run this space program, believe it or not. So you're just going to press that, whatever it is, and choose your game mode here. We got sandbox for if you actually want to have fun. Science if, you know, you want to actually try to accomplish something. And career if you hate yourself. You also get to choose your flag. As you can see, there is many choices to pick from here. Which of these looks the stupidest? Ah, of course. And our save game will be perfect. Don't ask where the other two came from. We're gonna start on the sandbox. Set it to normal work. And just press this button here, and we'll go into a loading screen. Oh, it loaded, I think. Yep. Thanks, got it. Cool. So these are all your buildings. You got your main sort of building here. Your where the fuck did I put my ships building here? Your place where everyone dies. Your place where everyone dies even worse. The place where you build the place where everyone dies even worse. The place where you build the place where everything dies. It's the place where you research all of your fun technology to make your game more interesting. And this is where you hire your new victims. So, give me one. So, welcome to the place where you build the thing where everyone dies as you attempt to make a missile that flies into space. Also known as a rocket, or something, I don't know. So, what you're gonna do is, essentially the basics of this is, you find a cockpit that you like, click it here, I don't remember to rotate shit, do I? Nope, oh, there we go. Then you just rotate it, do that, and then you attach many fuel tanks to it. Just put as many fuel tanks on it as you could possibly fit, because like weight isn't a real thing. It's a government myth used to control us. So you just put that there. Scroll out here. You put that there, and I'll be right back with you once this beautiful creation of ours is completed. No, we're not quite done yet, but you know. Just a quick little update here. You see all this shit here? Babies. Who even needs to know where your center of mass is? Fucking pussies, that's who. So, just get your aerodynamic overlay. Nah. Don't need that. Nah. See, what you just do is you strap enough fuel engines to it that you'll be surprised if it even lifts itself off the ground, let alone to get into space. So what I'm just going to get here is a couple more of these fuel tanks, because they're pretty good. Oh, even better. See, bigger fuel tanks equals more fuel, therefore better. Okay, that's the only form of logic you need into this, and then you put the fucking, put the nose cones on them, if you can find the ones that fit. You just put the nose cones on them. Put we need big nose cones for this one. Ah, there we go. So now those are gonna go much more aerodynamic like. But of course, what would our rocket be without engines? So we just gotta find the biggest fucking engines to stick onto this thing. As you can see, these are the largest ones. I think that I can find. There's probably larger ones than that, but I don't know. Get those. I don't even know if these are the right type of fuel, or use the right type of fuel for these. Even though it inevitably fucks up. Okay, so we got these that go off like that, and then... Okay, so basically this is staging. This is how you fuck up and then watch as everything crashes and burns just because you put your parachute to go first. As you can see, yeah, let's be right back. Right then, as you can see, we've got ourselves a beautiful beast of a machine here. And it works perfectly fine with no issues on the first stage whatsoever. It'll just fly into the atmosphere. And, yep, everything went fine. This is supposed to do this, okay? Yeah, this is the first part of the stage. Okay, yeah, we're going up. We're going up. We're going down. We'll be right back. Right, we're back. We made a few improvements. As you can see now, it actually stays stable as a main thing. And so we'll just fly into the air. You see that? See that drag? That just means it's going well. This means we're extra aerodynamic. Yep, this is supposed to happen. Yeah, can we flip this back up, please? Okay, yep. Yeah, we're just spinning. Don't even think this is a coupler. I think that's a clampetron. Okay, there we go. We lost the first stage. We are not even in orbit yet. We are now spinning completely out of control. Don't worry, this is meant to happen. I am a professional. Everything is in control. Alright. Parachutes! So, that first launch never happened. Didn't happen. No one, didn't exist. Right? Much superior design now. And it's going to work perfectly. Watch this, okay? Flawless. Flawless. See any flaws of the thing? I don't. Look at it tilting to get us better aerodynamics. Alright? We're going into space, boys. We're gonna make it. Everything's going to be okay. I don't even know if you can hear me over the Nope, cut the fuel. So if we look at this map right here, this is our orbit currently, which, I'm not going to lie, isn't the best orbit in the world, but it could be worse. And we accidentally just lost another stage. So we're down to our last stage. Fuck, I accidentally also just activated the parachutes in space. Whatever. So we just need to burn about, wait, tilt this in the view. Just need to burn about here. There we go. And, we're expanding our orbit. This is actually probably one of the best launches I've had in Kerbal Space Program. As you can see, we're no longer going to land on our continent of weird Africa over here. We're actually going to land in uncharted territory. Ooh. Where cannibals probably live. And we'll just... Yeah. Now, re-entry is always a bit rough. As you can see here. And our parachutes have deployed. I have no idea if things buoyant or not. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I call this a successful launch. As you can see, the parachutes have activated. We're slowly lowering cockpit first towards the water. Yeah, it's probably not the best way to land, but they'll be fine. See? Perfectly buoyant. So they just landed on here. I don't know how we're going to get them back. Oh well. So with our first successful launch of a spacecraft, I call that successful. It didn't explode, so, you know, success in my books. We're going to move on to a space plane. Now, space planes are, like, pretty different from... what is it? Rockets. But, you know. I'm totally using that. Right, I'll be back with you in just a moment. So look at this remarkable piece of beauty that we made right here. It's bare bones at its finest. Why is there no one in there? Give me one moment. Fine. I guess we'll have to take away the fucking exterior cockpit. Fine. I'm sorry. Do I have no astronauts? No, I definitely do. Okay, I need to bring some new staff on board. Alright. Don't worry, everyone. Everything's gonna be fine. So, as you can see here, a plane is just like a horizontal spaceship. So, I mean, what could go wrong? Hey, two of them survived. Nice job, Bob and Valentina. You did it. Right, so that went well right about into the point where I pressed the D key. This is gonna become a Kerbal Space Program video, isn't it? Oh god, you don't have a lot of fuel because I'm. Oh god, we did a flip. Oh god, we did a flip. Oh god, we just stopped midair. Okay. A bit of a rocky start. Okay, just. Right, so our last attempt here at a working aircraft. See, I have high hopes. I have high hopes. Oh god, I turned it. Oh god. Why is it so fast? It's too streamlined. Right. Right, let's just move the wings a bit back. I think that was the problem there. See, I'm thinking like a scientist now, like a space engineer. No, it's a different game. Right. So we just do this, do this. Oh, okay. So we just, yep, yeah. Okay, we took off, and we crashed. And that's Kerbal Space Program.